In this behind the scenes, I'm gonna take you all with me as I do a 6-light fashion photography photo shoot in the studio. And the emphasis today is going to be on a handbag. I'm gonna have my model Kiana utilizing her handbag to get into some pretty editorial poses. I'm gonna attempt to capture some motion. It's not something that I do very often on this channel or even at all in a lot of my work, but I am pushing my boundaries these days because I really want to hone in and learn fashion photography to a T. I wanna be one of one. I wanna be one of those guys that you have completely saved in your Instagram photos or whatever the case may be as inspiration. My name is Brent. I'm so excited to get into this content. Let's hop right in. The lighting breakdown is gonna go as follows. I am going to have my key light be off in the Rembrandt position. It is gonna be on the left side of Kiana's face, and I will have that with a reflector and a 30-degree grid. My first fill light is going to be also in the Rembrandt position because I am trying to work on that double shadow. I know some of you all kind of mention the double shadow a lot, so I'm gonna try to put in some lighting setups that don't necessarily have a crazy hard double shadow. So my first fill is actually gonna be stacked with my key light, and it is gonna be lowered a little bit because I do want to try to create a little more illumination on Kiana's legs. This is gonna have a 36-inch softbox on it, and I am not going to have a grid on this softbox. I'm just gonna kind of let it do what it does. My hair light, today I'm gonna be using a strip box boomed over. I'm not gonna have it all the way boomed over, again, because I am trying to do some full body shots, but it is gonna be boomed, and I have it off towards an angle, and I kind of slightly tilted it upward. It is going to have a grid on that strip box so that I'm not getting a crazy harsh shadow. I'm then gonna have 2 background lights, and this time I'm gonna be using my background lights with just reflectors, and I'm trying to create little pops with the goal being that behind Kiana is still in shadow, right? It's not gonna be completely in shadow, of course, because I'm using reflectors, but I want those pops of lights to be more so on the edges, right? Kind of keep her silhouetted in shadow on the inside of her, and then on the outsides, kind of getting those little pops of light to really kind of bring in, you know, some little highlight pieces. And lastly, I'm going to have a chin fill slash kind of like another side fill, and what that's gonna be on is a large softbox with a grid, and that's gonna be boomed down under. So this is the 6 lights, and that's gonna be a SK400. I'm actually not gonna toggle it on and off. It is gonna stay on the entire time because I do want that little bit of added extra fill. If you're looking to elevate your studio photography lighting, look no further. Click the link in my bio as the studio lighting bundle is now live. 24 different lighting setups, light ratios, cheat sheet, detail behind the scenes, light placement, gonna go over how to meter lights. This is the bundle of a lifetime. I'm gonna do strobes and constant lights all in the same bundle. I don't wanna waste any more of your time. Let's get back to the content. All right, so we're gonna go full body to start this, and I really want you posing off of the bag. So kind of like we were talking about, you know, the weirder poses really giving a lot of energy, and don't be afraid to do movement with the bag. How stiff is it's pretty stiff. So like if you were to kind of like take it upright, you think it would stay for a second? No, it doesn't have to stay for super long, but just like give it some good momentum. That way when you bring it up, yeah, it can kind of like freeze in motion, if that makes sense. All right. So starting off, I don't even think you need to look at me. Kind of stay in the mirror and just do your own thing. You don't necessarily even have to worry about me being here. Yep. Let's get it. 2. Nice. No, that's actually perfect right there. As soon as but just keep the face kind of how it is, right? Okay. Boom, and then you bring it up and just try to give it that little moment of pause, and I'm gonna catch it. Trust me, I got you. Yep. 3, 2. Good. Not as high. Yep. You don't have to go quite as high. Yes, I wanted to kind of like, yeah, kind of get it to where it's like parallel, but that look is perfect. Pose is perfect. Just get it to where it's like a little more parallel. Yep, 3, 2. Good. Probably start with a little more momentum, but we are catching it. Yep, probably start from like, just like more here, not like crazy, yeah. Okay. Like here, boom, and then just stick that pose.
Okay.
Good, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2. Perfect, hell yeah. Do it again. We'll do a few of them. 3, 2. Nice. Perfect. Yep. 3, 2.
Okay, one more?
Yeah, we're gonna do like 3 more. Like 3 more, just to get the perfect one. 3, 2. Yeah.
Are you swinging out first a little bit? Like a little back out with a I might get a little more.
Oh, yeah, keep on.
And don't go too far, like the eyes, don't take them too far to the side. Stay kind of like in that mirror range. Yeah, that way I don't get too many white to the eyes.
Okay.
All right, yep, 3, 2.
Oh,
Let me show you the one that was my favorite. So this one is like my favorite. And you see specifically your eyes, how they're more directed this way as opposed to too far that way. When you go too far that way, I get a lot of whites, and I don't want the whites. So stay in here. And I even like the facial expression too, where it was just like, you know what I'm saying, it's me. Like, this is what I do all day, every day. I swing purses, baby, let's get it. All right. Actually, yeah, let's do a few of these real quick. I love that. Yep, a few of the weird ones. I love that. Remember, can you bring your knees in more? Like bend them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too crazy. Yep, just a little bit. And then I like how you kind of have the purse right there. Yep. Cool, yes. 2. Yep, looking at me. Nice. 2. 2. Yeah, let the thing out. Yep. Nice. Going into the mirror for a second. Yep, nice. 2. I'm coming closer for a few of these. Yep, just like that. Go into that mirror. Eyes to the mirror. Mirror. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that smile real quick. Yep. All right, yep. 3, 2. Kind of like, I do one where it's kind of like it's too heavy for you, right? Where you're kind of just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ready? Yep. 2. Yes. Yep. Oh, that's kind of cool, yeah. Tilt it down ever so slightly. Yep, just like that. Cool. Yep. 3, 2. 2. Try it. I think I like to look away more. Yeah, kind of just like paying attention to the back, like you can't really get it. Yeah, you're looking at it as if you like can't really. Yep. Yeah, stiffness is good. Yep. Good. All right, you can stand up. You can stand up. Kind of have it on your side as if it's like a, what would that be? Like a little briefcase type thing? Yeah. Like that. Yep, under the shoulder. Perfect. Yep, do some mediums here. Come forward ever so slightly. Yes. Perfect. Yep. 2. Yep, bring your eyes to me real quick. Yeah. Bring your chin too. Yep, more. And that, yep, that way we can straighten it up. Cool, yes. 2. Yep. I'm gonna get that too.
I have to be like, no. Well, I was for a second.
Yeah, go eyes here. Yeah, and just kind of like, yep, get real intense with it. Boom. The weirder the better, and then keep the core super tight. So instead of being like here, more like, yep. Yes. 2. Good. Yep. 2. Good. Yep. Oh, I like that. Slide over this way some. I'll get that as a close up. Yeah, kind of like listening to it. Yep. Just like that. Yes. 3, 2. Nice. See what's in there. Good. 2 more. Last one. Not there actually being stuff in there. Pause. That is gonna do it for today's behind the scenes. I really hope that you all enjoyed looking at this 6-light setup, and I hope it inspires you to try out different setups and even different modifiers. That's the biggest thing that I've been working on. Is it's not necessarily about adding in more lights, less lights, or anything like that. A lot of it has been shaping said light and utilizing different modifiers that I have available to me. I don't have everything, but utilizing what I do have available to me to try and shape light to get the image that I actually have in my mind. I don't just want to settle on the same old and not being able to really push and set my work apart. And I hope that this does the same for you all. Don't forget to click that link in the bio if you are trying to elevate your studio lighting, because the studio lighting bundle is live and has been live, so you do not want to be the last one on that train. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next video.